Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So for today's video, as you guys can see by the title, I wanted to talk about a couple different ways in order to make that guy that you really like chase you. So I think that there's a huge difference between a guy showing you that he likes you compared to like a guy actually chasing you and being that person that's like always trying to get your attention, or in order for them to show you that they like you. In order to get a guy to chase you, there's certain things that you need to do. And because those two things are separate, and I think there's like so many differences between them, that's why I thought today's video would be interesting to film, especially if you guys are like in that position where you do really like a guy and you want him to chase you and you're wondering what to do, then this video is why I'm filming it. So I came up with a couple different things that I hope will be able to help you guys out. If you are in this situation, let me know down in the comments. Also, if you have any questions, or if you're in this situation but you don't really know like what to do, or you have a question, we're gonna try to answer all the questions down in the comments after. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, become part of our family. But with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And here are a couple different ways in order to get that guy that you really like to go the extra step and to like actually chase you and show you how much he actually likes you. All right, so the first one that I'm gonna start with, and I think that this kind of goes with every conversation that you're gonna have with this guy at first when you first meet him, and that is make sure that like when you're talking to him, you don't give him all the information about you or about a situation. Just like, don't give him all the information all at once. Try to think of your conversations every once in a while. If you're like talking to this guy in the first couple of conversations, try to think of them as like trailers to a movie. So like, you're not giving away the entire story of like everything about the movie or about you. You're just giving them the trailer of just like highlights or little things that kind of lead to something, but you're not fully giving them the entire story. I think that in order to have somebody like holding on and like for somebody to be wanting more, you have to give them just enough information, and then as soon as it gets to that point where like it's the end, or like there's like the conclusion, you don't give it to them so that they're like wanting that and then they actually chase you to get that. If you're able to do that, that's a great way in order to get a guy to actually chase you, is just to make sure that you just don't give them all the information all at once. So that's the first one. Another thing that I think you can do is just being confident and being able to stand in your own style. That is a huge, like, I don't know, a turn on, I guess, for a guy. Is like somebody who's able to just stand on their own, have their own style, be that person that's just who they are. They don't have to like make up somebody of who they want to be. That's gonna be just enough in order for him to be chasing after you. There's not gonna be really anything that's gonna be in the way of him wanting more. So I would just say, make sure that when you're going into a conversation and you're talking to a guy for the first time, or the second time, or the third time, that you just continue to be yourself. If you're talking to somebody and you find out later that they're not actually like that, or they're putting on an act because they want to impress you, then that's a huge turnoff. Like, they're trying to be something that they're not. So just remember that. Don't try to change yourself in order to try to make him chase you. Your own style, your own self, that's what you gotta do. All right, so moving on to the next one. The two words that I'm about to say, I think they play a huge part in this, and that is, you wanna be independent, but you don't wanna be isolated. So you don't want to be isolated in a sense of you're not really telling him that you can hang out with him ever. Like if he's asking you to hang out and you can never hang out with him, then I think that eventually that's going to be just a turn off because he's never going to see you. But at the same time, I think it's important to be independent in a sense of you're not giving up all your time to be with that person. You're making time with your friends and you're not bailing on your friends to hang out with this guy. I think that it just shows that you have other things going on in your life. And if you're able to show that guy that, hey, I'm independent, I have work, I have school, I have friends, I have whatever else going on, all of those things make up like your life. And I think that when a guy sees that you're independent, that's another huge thing that's also gonna be very like, he's gonna wanna chase you for that, because your time is valuable, and if you show him that you have other things going on, then he knows that if he doesn't like chase after you, he might not get to see you as much as he wants. Sometimes guys will take away things that they have planned in order to like chase after you because they want to hang out with you so bad. And so if you notice that that's happening, then you're kind of already in that cycle of like, that guy's chasing after you. He's canceling his plans and the things that he has going on to be with you. So that's another one. Try to be independent. Don't be isolated. Have your things going on. And then every once in a while, give him hints that like you just want to hang out with him, but also show him that you have other things happening. Alright, so the next one, I think this one has to do with like the first and second conversations you're having with a guy. One thing you don't want to bring up when you're talking to a guy for the first time is drama. I think that guys are really turned off by drama, especially if it's somebody that they're meeting for the first time and all of a sudden all this drama comes up. Girls, I feel like you guys are able to talk about stuff like that a lot easier than guys. When guys have drama, I feel like we figure it out that day. When a girl has drama with another girl, I feel like sometimes it takes a little bit longer. And for a guy, if they're hearing about drama all the time, I think it can be a turnoff, especially when it's like the first couple conversations that they're having with a girl. So if you guys do have like any drama going on, I think that if you save it for some conversations down the road, that's gonna be better. And like a guy will be more inclined to chase you if you talk about the things that like you're enjoying in life and the things that you like doing, like all of the positive things, instead of bringing up like maybe negative drama about somebody else or something that's going on. Try to talk about the positive things and like get that guy interested in what you have going on in your life. I think that's a great way in order to have somebody kind of like hooked on wanting to know more about you. So yeah, try to leave a little bit of the drama behind a little bit, and then eventually when they get to know you more and they're actually hanging out with you and getting to know you, then you can bring all of that up and be talking to them about it if they're like invested in the relationship with you and all of that. I think it's always important to like talk to people about things that are going on. So it's not that I'm wanting you to like hide all the drama that's going on in your life, but for a guy within the first couple conversations that you're talking to him, I think that it's just important to kind of leave it for a little bit. So yeah, those are the different ones that I came up with. If you guys did enjoy it, yeah, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you guys like have any video ideas, I feel like one of the main ways that I actually go and like make videos for my channel is on like the comments of my videos. I go through and I write down all the different questions that you guys are asking, and then I actually form videos around those questions. So if you are in a situation where you don't really know the answer and you want all of us to answer it, or you want me to make a video on it, leave that down in the comments. I always love going through and just seeing all of you guys' like awesome questions and stuff. So yeah, make sure that you guys go and do that. Also, if you don't follow me on Instagram, one of the main ways that I actually answer a lot of your guys' questions is in my DMs. Like I go through almost every day and try to write as much as I can to you guys just to like help out because sometimes I see like I'll get 100 questions in one day and I'll go through and like answer 50 of them. So if you don't follow me on Instagram already, go and do that. Make sure that you leave me a question if you do have one. Instagram is always a good time. I feel like it's the best app right now for just being able to like talk to you guys other than YouTube. But also, if you guys don't follow my vlog channel, I have a bunch of videos up there. If you didn't know, I'm always creating like videos all over the place. So if you guys want to follow my vlog channel, I'll have it linked down below as well. So other than that, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell notification if you want to get notified when I upload videos, especially if you're in a relationship crisis and you want some help from me. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer as many questions as I can. But yeah, make sure that you're subscribed and that you've watched all my videos and that you turn the little bell notification on. You guys want to see how cute Rick looks right now? I'm going to show you guys. This is where Rick is sleeping. Rick is sleeping down here. Rick! Say hi to the video. He's so cute. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I love you guys so much, and as always, I will see you next Saturday in next week's video. Bye!
He's like, oh, I meant like, you know, someone's over there eating a sandwich. Like, what if I just went up to them and like smacked their sandwich out of their hand? And I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the level. Not like gruesomely, like, kill a child.
It was so funny. And everyone was laughing so hard.
These are the thoughts that we have when we're driving. Alright guys, we just got to the hangar, and Lexi's brother is actually, I think, gonna be our pilot today, so that's kind of cool. I don't know where he's gonna bring us, but he's gonna bring us somewhere. This looks so cool in here though. Ooh. Did you go flying today already?
Yeah, I've been up a couple times already.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's been breaking up more and more as we...
That's awesome. You guys loaded in?
Locked and loaded.
Locked and loaded. Ooh. All right.
crazy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time.